So Anthony and Emily, thank you so much for coming onto My City Dance Series platform. And to be able to have this opportunity is an honor for me personally, because you guys have done so much in the dance community and you continue to grow as a couple and doing all that you can to impact the dance community. And so we appreciate you guys. And as we ask you guys questions, feel free to speak passionately about this and share this with all the dancers in the dance community that are watching. So our first question is, what does dance mean to you both?
To us both, dance means more than just an art form. It's a way of life. It's what we get up in the morning for. It's what pushes us through the day. It's what we eat, sleep, and breathe. Its meaning can be anything from what my left arm means to me. It's everything.
It's basically our entire lives. It's more than an art form. It's an extension of who we are as people and as a couple, really.
Beautiful. Excellent. Excellent. So our next question is, how has dance affected your lives?
I feel like it's definitely like made our lives better. It's changed our lives to the better, not only because we met because of dance, but also because it's made us a stronger couple, I feel. Being able to work so closely together all the time and create, works of art together like that has been like the most incredible thing for us. And I also feel like it's helped us both individually feel more comfortable in our own skin and like feel more free to be who we really are.
Yes, that's a really good point. I feel like, people have to feel comfortable in who they are, right? And just really having that confidence as dancers to have that. And that's exactly what you guys display as well. So that's awesome. That's awesome. So our last question is, how has being a part of My City Dance Series, how does that make you feel personally?
Makes me feel pretty awesome to share in something so positive, because that's what we've been trying to get across in the community with our events, with our battles, with our teaching, everything, bringing up the next generation. It's all about being positivity, and to be included with something positive and being shown that we're positive is a very good feeling to us.
Yeah, definitely.
That's awesome. Well, it's always nice to be able to feature people like yourselves, because it's really about positivity. A lot of the things that we see in the world today is just a lot of negativity, right? But then when we look at art itself, we can find a lot of positive things in it. And so, being able to be in the My City Dance series and filming you guys, how does that make you feel when you're in front of camera, when you're performing and you guys are just doing your thing as a couple?
It feels pretty incredible, honestly, to be able to not only create something together, as like I was saying before, but also to have that realization that we can make a positive impact in the community and to other dancers out there.
Absolutely, absolutely, yes. I also think about, how a lot of dancers can benefit from each other, from the stories that we tell, right? And especially the style of dance that we have. A lot of times dancers may, compare themselves to other dancers. What do you guys have to say about that, about as far as comparisons?
Comparisons to like other dancers is not as important to that people should think it is. You have to compare yourself to yourself, because it's the only way you're going to grow. If you're comparing yourself to this guy or that guy, you're just hindering yourself. The only thing you should be comparing is how what you're doing for the community and what they're doing for the community is helping the community itself.
Yeah, definitely. Like I've encountered a lot of people who are like, I can't dance, or I can't do this, or I can't do that. That person's so incredible, I can't do that. And I'm always just kind of like, can you move? Are you breathing? You can dance then. That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And I think too, I think that's really a good point, because as humans, we move naturally, you know? And it's like when we move, dancing is a part of movement, right? And it's what's really nice about it is that it's their own movement, it's their own story that they tell through their movement. And so that's what My City Dance Series platform is really about too, is really, you know, giving dancers like yourselves and so many to tell their story through movement and to really inspire other dancers as well. So my last question is, if there is one thing that you can tell dancers, right? There's one thing that you can tell them, what would be that one encouraging thing that you can leave with them that they can remember?
Be who you are, because no one else can be you. And if you're not yourself, then who's going to be you?
Exactly. I couldn't have said that better.
Yeah, being who you are, being you, being your authentic self, and really being confident in that. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Anthony, Emilie, thank you so much for coming onto My City Dance Series platform. And guys, be sure to check out their episode, which is going to be premiering soon. And so stay tuned to that. And we look forward to welcoming all the other dancers as well as they continue to also tell their stories as well. Thank you.